Alright, welcome back, guys. I think I figured out what I want to do this episode. I want to get the barn because I don't need the cactuses for the barn. This is just a shed, and I don't want like a little barn. I'll probably do the little barn and the big barn. Let's see how much the big barn. We're doing alpine, right? Are we doing alpine? Yep, we're doing alpine. Oh. So, this one, ooh, 20 iridium coins. I don't have that. I definitely don't have that. How much does this cost? 4? I do have this. I could do this barn. Get this barn and then maybe a shed. But it's like, maybe I'll do the barn and the coop. Where's the coop? Right here. Coop, alpine coop. But I don't really... I have this coop in my other world and it's not very functional. And I know that I'm doing like the alpine theme, but it's not a very functional coop. But I don't really want to stray out of theme. I do like this one. I've got this one in my other world as well, but I don't have any chickens in it. It's just for decoration. Huh, that one's kind of fun. I like that one. Well, I'm going to be building coops in all the worlds. 2, 64, 10. How many iridium coins do I have? 7. Okay, I could do that. I could do some iridium coins. I'm gonna do the barn at least. I may not do the coop, but I'm gonna do the barn at least. I'm gonna landscape out here a little bit. Get some yucca trees growing. Harvest some of my apples. Holy crap, that apple tree is going a little crazy. So I'm gonna terraform, gonna do the animals, arrange them a little bit better, and get these better situated. Get the chests. I'm thinking, oh, I need to go down and get some more calcite. Then I'm thinking I'm gonna move my chest down here and have them better organized down here. So maybe that's what I'll actually end up going to do right now is I'm gonna go grab some calcite. Because I just have grapes in my inventory and I think the calcite's like just down here, isn't it? Or was it? It was this way. If we go down this little hole, I feel like there's calcite like right in here. Isn't there? Do I remember that properly? Probably not. Yeah, it's right here. So I'm gonna pick up some of that, but I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. Okay, well, I had planned on harvesting all, like the whole vein of calcite, but I have multiple stacks here and it's much bigger vein than I thought it would be, so I feel like we're good. And then if we run out, we know where to find it because it's really not that far at all. So we're gonna run back home because I realized that that was... I was thinking that it would spawn in like a small section, kind of like, I don't really even have a good example. Like gravel, I guess. Like gravel, I guess sometimes can be huge, but usually it's like a clearable section. Like you can at least... Oh, it's late autumn and it's already snowing. Yikes, because we're in the mountains. Luckily, I believe in this mod, I don't remember, but I believe that snow doesn't accumulate. So like it will snow. There will be a layer of snow, but it won't get like 7 or 8 blocks deep. That's probably a little bit extreme example, but like that would drive me crazy in my Minecraft games when it would snow and then it would get to the point where my animals could just like walk over the fence because the snow was deep. I don't think that it accumulates here. I think that we'll get like a layer of snow and it'll be pretty, but it won't be annoying. But wasn't expecting snow. Anyway, we've got our calcite and I completely forgot what we used. So we used cut calcite and calcite pillars, and that's really all I need, right? Yeah, because I've got the trumpet logs already. So cut calcite and calcite pillars. I'm just gonna do like a stack of each. Cut calcite, and then I can come back if I need more. Calcite pillar. There we go. And I did go ahead and pick up some more copper because we don't have enough, obviously. But mostly I was picking up the copper for the furniture boxes and geodes. The possibilities are endless. So let's see what we got. Oh, these are actually kind of cool. They don't really fit my aesthetic, but I actually really like these. So I'm going to keep it. I don't know where. So right now I'm just going to leave it right there because I like it. So I'll move it, but not right now. Oh yeah, everything is full. That's why we're doing this. That's why we're working on this project right now, is because everything is full. It's fine. Oh, I shouldn't have done that copper though. You know what I should have been doing is I should have been doing stones, because I'm gonna need cut stones for the barn. Oh well, we're here now. Going to go ahead and harvest this salt. Follow the vein all the way back. Get it all. Okay, and then I don't have any trumpet here, but that's okay because I'm gonna do a pillar here. Oh, I don't even have them in my hotbar. I'm a hot mess today is what I am. It's been I was reading an article. I've been doing a lot of research on some of these like medical conditions that I didn't know I had. And I saw, well, first off, I saw somebody post online. They're like, happy histamine season or something like that. Happy flare season. And I was like, what does that mean? And then it was like tagged with some of my current ongoing issues. So I clicked on it because I was like, I want to know what you mean by that. And then I was doing, you know, that ended up in a deep dive to some like articles and like research and stuff. And it's like, oh yeah, with the things you've got going on right now with the season shifting from spring to summer, you're just going to be in a constant flare and everything's going to be irritated and brain fog is going to be like all-time high and everything's just going to be like exaggerated and really bad for a little while. And I'm like, awesome. Love that for me. Great. But it also like makes super sense. So like not mad about learning that I'm not crazy, at least. Like I like learning that it's a real thing and I'm not just like pathetically trying to live and getting annoyed at things that are normal. At least it's not like normal, but now I'm aware of it. That's the hard part. Now I'm aware, so now I notice. So that's fun. Love noticing all the things that are wrong. It's like when you first notice, like when you're like maybe you've had a loose tooth for a while, but then you notice it and then you just keep wiggling it and keep wiggling it and keep poking at it and keep prodding it because you noticed it. Or like a mosquito bite. Didn't super itch until you noticed it and now it's really itchy and all you can do is think about it. Yeah, it's like that. Now I've noticed. Now I'm aware and now I can't think about anything else. So instead, I'm going to play Minecraft, try to do a running commentary, and build at the same time, which is really difficult actually, especially when you have brain fog going on. And I'm going to just work on my storage unit because all of my chests are full. And I have been picking up rotten flesh so that I can make canvases. Well, so that I can make leather, so that I can make, no, it's not canvas, that's not the right thing. Frames. I can make frames so that I can put little pictures on the chests of what is in everything, because otherwise I'm not gonna remember. Because we know this about me. And I'm not gonna move like every single thing down here, but I'm gonna move a lot of stuff down here. In my other world, the furniture boxes have given me refrigerators, and I'm excited to get those in this world because they have a lot of storage and my food needs it. I have so much food. It's just like an aesthetic kind of thing. It doesn't like, it's not actually, what am I doing? It's not actually a refrigerator, you know, it's not like, oh, I'll keep your food cold, but it works as like a chest, but it's an aesthetic chest. It looks pretty. And they've got a bunch of different colors and stuff. So like my black one is my fish and my pink one is my milks and eggs, and you know, on and on. Oh, muffins. I think I have an orange one that's like fish roe or something like that. Okay, look at it. It's all pretty now. It's all good now. It's not going to be nearly big enough at all. But it is what it is. Also, I'm not going to put my chests the logical way because I don't like how that looks. So I am going to do like the definitely not space saving way. I am going to look though and see if there's any like cool specific, because there's all kinds of different looking chests. So like this is what the holly chest would look like, and I do have a lot of holly logs. So I actually might do the holly chest because I think it's pretty. Versus the trumpet chest is also pretty. I do like that, but I don't like it quite as much. What are you? Alpine. What does the alpine chest look like? A treasure chest. Oh, you can sell that for a lot. Ender chest. Pine chest. The pine chest is kind of cool, but I don't really have like a lot of pine going on. I do have some pine here, though. I could grow some. Do we like the pine chest downstairs more, or do we like... I don't even see an alpine chest. Some of them don't have chests assigned to them. Like some of them aren't. They're not that special, but some of them are. Like I don't think that the crab apples have chests. Well, there's chests down here too. Oh look, what are these guys? Crimson chest, dark chest, oak chest, chest. Oh, maybe you can just like color the chest. Okay, noted. Diamond chest. Interesting. Okay, the chests are fancy, and I'm not ready for that many choices right now. So I actually do think that I like the pine ones the most, which is unfortunate because I don't have a lot of pine wood. So I'm gonna have to plant some trees, but I do have a little bit of pine wood, so I can get a little bit going. Yeah, I don't like the chestnut chests. They look like, they make me think of, what did they make me think of? Like gingerbread, maybe? I have a singular pine sapling. This is gonna go really good. This is really good. Look, I have pumpkins! Let me go drop my stuff off and I can harvest my pumpkins. Oh, wait, but I don't want to drop that off because I need it. We'll drop all of this stuff off because we are going to be like organizing the chest, so I don't really care. I am going to go ahead and make these all planks so that they're not taking up too much space in my inventory. And we're going to go harvest my pumpkins so I can sell them. Yep, you're right. I knew you would be able to predict what I was going to do with my pumpkins. Now, I love that I give them all this space and they don't properly grow. So some grew inside. Oh no, they grew properly. There was just one wrong grass. Okay, they did grow properly. One, well, this one could have gone outside, but one inside. These guys went inside. These guys went over. Perfect. Okay. They did do what they were supposed to do, except for this poor little guy that was blocked by grass. That was my bad. Okay. And some barley. Oh. Don't want to do that. Okay. Maybe we'll harvest it with a brush. Nope, that's not going to work. An axe. I'll just have the axe in my hand. That's my struggle, is like, what do I hold in my hand as I harvest stuff? Because some stuff, it'll try to eat it. Some stuff, it will just like place it above everything. And like, I mostly get annoyed when it's trying to eat things as I'm harvesting. That annoys me a lot more than it should. It's like, no, now it's not the time for snacking. Okay. How is everything else doing? Pretty good, pretty good. I don't think these guys are ready yet. These are, though. Oh, and my carrots. Carrots. If you guys understand that reference, you're officially cool. Comment below if you get that reference of carrots. Oh, do I still have my... I do still have my... Okay. We're gonna harvest these apples, too, so that I can cut this tree down. It's late autumn already. It's almost winter, guys. Where has all the time gone? It's kind of how, like, I'm feeling in regular life, too. Like, things just sneak right up on you. I don't know how. It's like a magic trick. Just... Oh. It's time for that already. Or... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm getting too enthusiastic. Too excited about my apples. I have so many apples on my tree this year at home. Even we had a huge hailstorm last week. 2 weeks ago, whatever. And we lost a lot of apples. Like, if you, like, I went outside the other day and went up there looking at them. Braved the allergy season, and it's miserable, actually. Like, going outside's a little bit miserable for me, but I do it anyway. Because I have my garden to attend to. But went outside and there was just so many little baby, oh, I'm out of, bummer, baby apples on the ground. I was like, oh, like, I'm so sorry that you perished in the hail, but there's still a lot on the tree, so I am excited about that. But we were on our way to church, so I didn't get a chance to look at the other trees. We've got a bunch of other ones as well, like plums and well, she said the lady that we bought the house from said she thinks it's apples and plums, but we had a friend here who said that he thinks that one of them is also peaches, so we're gonna have to see. I think that it's apples and plums, but he thinks that it's peaches as well, so I guess we'll find out. He also thought maybe there was apricots. I don't really like apricots. I went through a phase when I was a kid where I ate too many. I had too many apricots. Oh, this is why I wasn't getting any. I was trying to plant it like right on the sprinkler. I ate like way too many apricots, and oh, I didn't know that the holly trees also do bees. Great. Now I can't chop that one down yet. To wait till nighttime. Wait for everybody to go to sleep, and then I can kidnap their home. But yeah, I can't do apricots now. I had too many. So if it's apricots, that's great for my husband. We also bought a pear tree, but it was like a cool pear tree. It was like each branch is a different graph. So, oops, what is happening right now? There we go. Oh my gosh. Come on, there we go. So it's like 4 different kinds of pears instead of just the one. And so, but that's just like a little baby. He might give us something next year. He is a good sized tree, but he's a very... like he's a little good sized tree, so hopefully he gives us something next year. If not, then it will be the year after that, and I cannot wait. I love pears so much until I eat too many of them like I did apricots, and then I'll be sad that I have a pear tree. I won't do that. That'll never happen. Pears, it could never happen. Now, I'm remembering in my main game, I did cut these down and it would just drop the apples. So I think that they updated it so that you do have to like harvest the apples. You can't just cut the tree down. There is something that you can get, oops, wrong button, get later game. Let me see. I think it's in advanced farming. No, it's, oh, it's harder core than that. Prismatic farming. What is this? Skill mastery? I don't have that one yet. Oh yeah, down here. This easier fruit harvesting, where infused with the energy of Sparkstone, the cornucopia causes nearby fruit trees to drop their fruits in a large radius. It is fantastic. I have this in my other world. I love it. It's great. It's expensive because a Neptunium coin is 8 Iridium coins plus all the Sparkstone. And I don't have a Sparkstone yet because we're not in the Skull Cavern yet. We are not prepared for that yet. So that's a little ways off, but it will be nice because it will make it drop every single one of these that's an apple. It'll drop them. So can't wait to get that. But for now, this autumn, I have to do it manually. Maybe next autumn. Maybe by then we'll have a Sparkstone horn thing. But not this year. That's for sure. Because we have to get, I think it's the quality crop bundle, I think we have to get to unlock the Skull Cavern. Maybe. I don't actually remember. Don't fully remember what we need to unlock. Pantry completed, we get a greenhouse starter. Okay, so it's not that one. Boiler room. We get to create power sources. The vault. Oh, the vault. Okay, so we have to give them a ton of money. 2, 4, 6. We need 8 Iridium coins. Nope, we need 12. What was that, Matt? We need 12 Iridium coins to do that. I think I will actually probably start passing money there though and trying, because while I don't feel like I'm ready for the Skull Cavern, I need it. I need it. It's like the scariest, hardest. You're gonna die a lot in the Skull Cavern area, but I need it because there's goodies in there. There's treasures to be found. And you can find ancient fruit seeds, and I needed some ancient fruit. So, woo! I forgot there was a hole there. I am so sorry. I didn't mean to scream in your ear. That scared me so bad. I should fill that in. Because, oh, that scared me. Oops. Not what I meant to do. If you don't press down shift, they'll grow outward instead of upward. And I always forget that. And as somebody who is obsessed with constantly using shift to like not fall off of stuff, it's very hard for me to remember that I can't shift on this without like sinking down. So the struggle is real. I think that's plenty of apples, honestly. I think we're doing fine with apples. I'm not even gonna cut these trees down. I'll harvest again maybe in a couple days. Reharvest from them. No. I'll cut them down and replant. I am a hypocrite. Oh, it's nighttime. I should pick up that beehive so that I can cut down the holly trees too. Where's my apple? There we go. I'm also missing 3 what are those called? Scaffolding. I'm missing 3 scaffolding. They must be stuck in this tree. I'm gonna assume they're stuck in this tree, but maybe they're not. 8, 9, 10, 11, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, and then maybe I won't plant those quite so close together. There we go. There's my scaffolding. Yep, there we go. Now we're good. Running out of room to plant them is the problem. And I'm also going to be like trying to make room for my oh my gosh, I completely lost like my whole train of thought. What am I trying? The barn for my animals. I'm trying to make room for my animals. Right now, I'm trying to make room for my holly trees so that I can replant them. My brain is just, it is really kind of hard for me to talk and play at the same time. It's very difficult. As you can tell by me like losing my train of thought every now and then. It's because I'm trying to think of my next move, what I'm gonna do, and also what to say. It's difficult, but it's fun. I enjoy recording these for you guys, even if I'm not the most exciting. I'm just calm and chill, No flashy music, no crazy sound effects. Sometimes there's sound effects, but nothing crazy. Hey, look, my pine tree grew. Awesome. Gonna cut you down too. You better give me some saplings because I only had one. And he's gonna give me some pine needle or pine cones, so that'll be. He didn't give me pine cones. Bummer. That's actually kind of rude because I thought he would. I'll plant all 3 of those. All right, let's see what we're gonna sell. I'm gonna sell these pumpkins. I'm gonna sell the holly berries and the holly logs. And did I have any quality crops? I did. I'll sell those. And I'm going to just bone meal all of those because the apple trees are generous and I'll just chop them down again. So they're gonna give me plenty of goodies. Okay, I have some mayonnaise waiting to be made. And I have some preserves waiting to be made. And I kind of want to make some mossberry preserves now that we have a fair amount of mossberries. So I'm going to go ahead and make some mossberry preserves. I'm going to sell this mayonnaise. I'm going to sell the blueberry preserves. And I'm going to pull the food that I just picked out of my inventory. Pop my Silk Touch pickaxe back up there. And yeah, see, like we have plenty of apples now. We're never going to need apples again. That was like multiple stacks of apples. So, not super worried about getting every single apple off of the apple tree. Not worried about that. I am going to go ahead and put these bees somewhere though. I don't really know where I would want to put them right now because I don't have a good spot, but I'll put it there. And I'm gonna go ahead and pet my animals really quick because I forgot. And they'll reset in a couple hours. Don't you dare leave, Leona. She's trying to leave. These are every other day milkers too, so in the morning I can milk them. But I want to pet them just so they know I'm here. They start to like me. Kaiset likes me, and I think it's funny that he was like one of the first to trust me. Because if you haven't read, oh, I have a new skill point. Okay, we got to do that before we, what is it? Husbandry, new skill point. My hunger decreases slower. Fantastic. Won't be eating as much food. Oh, I already Lyosa and Jacob. Like the turkeys don't love me yet, but they will. They will. Oh, the Snuffle does! What did the Snuffle give me? Oh, the Snuffle gives me merino wool. Fine wool. I can make my butterfly net. I can make the butterfly net. Oh, yes I can. Then we can go get some butterflies. Heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah. So excited about that. Whole day made. Okay, drop this stuff off. I'm gonna sell the quality leather. Even though I'm probably gonna want it for a frame, I'm gonna go ahead and sell it. Oh, and I'll sell these apple logs. Drop this meat off up here. Somebody, oh, a turkey, trust me, gave me a whole turkey. Still alive. I do love that you don't have to kill them for the meat if they trust you. Like, it does take forever to get their trust, but man, it's worth it because you don't have to kill them. Okay, I think that my cookers, oh, I don't know why I grabbed 3 of them. Cookers are done, so I'm gonna start doing some stones so that I can buy my what am I getting? Barn. The barn blueprint. And I think I'll probably sell this little turkey egg because I don't need it, and I'll sell the frozen pork chop. Oh, I'm not selling that. At least it doesn't have a price on it, so I can't sell it. Like, I'll just show you as an example. If you do put something in there that doesn't have a price on it, it's not gonna go anywhere. It will still be there in the morning. I am risking it with my diamond pickaxe, so I hope I'm not wrong. But I'm not wrong. It doesn't have a price on it, so it can't be sold. It's just a fact. So I'm gonna go ahead, drop this off, and make some chests so that I can start working on my storage. I'm also gonna want to make some frames, item frames. How do I do that? I think it's sticks and like 1 piece of leather, right? In the middle all around. Yep. Or cardboard. How do you make cardboard? Hello, cat. Block of cardboard. Bound block of cardboard. But like, how do you make cardboard? Must be impressing. Okay, so pulp and you press it into cardboard. Okay, pulp is any of these guys and some water in this mixing bowl. This seems like a little bit of work. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that seems a little much. But okay, I'll take your word for it. That's not going to be... Okay, morning has come. See, my pickaxe is still there. It's not sellable. So don't worry about like accidentally tossing your good like tools and stuff in there. They're gonna be okay. They'll survive. So I need to start probably with 16 of those. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to actually just start cooking this rotten flesh into... I have salt somewhere, don't I? Well, I have this salt block into leather to... I can't break this back down after I make it into a salt block? Oh, I didn't know that. Maybe if I plant it, I can break it into a salt block. There we go. Okay. Good. Okay, so I believe that it was 4 and 1? Maybe it was 5. Yeah, it was 5. Okay. So I'm going to start cooking that into leather. Right now I have 9, but I'm going to pet my animals again. Check my garden again. Because that's kind of the name of the game here. It's like Stardew Valley, but Minecraft. Leona, you really should trust me. You really should. I'm nice. I'm a friend. I just stole you from your lava-heated world, kidnapped you, put you in a tiny cage with a creepy creeper head on it. I don't know why. Oh my gosh, she gave me a frozen tear too. Awesome. Love the snuffles. Those are cool. Goose doesn't love me. Ew, somebody gave me living flesh. One of my chickens. I mean, not chickens. One of my pigs gave me living flesh. I want to say it was Kaisette. Oh, I'm ready to chop that down. So the living flesh, I think, is really just like a sellable thing. It's just writhing and unnatural. I don't think... Oh, you can get a squirrel spawn crate out of it. I'm not going to. I'm going to sell it right now. Oh no, they don't have enough food. Everybody's mad because they don't have food. Oh, the stress. What is the frozen tear for? Oh, you could make a snow pig. Cool. Or a sacred salve. I wonder what that is. A treasure totem. I do like the treasure totems. They're pretty cool. Or you can trade it in for a frosted tip for a charging rod. I don't know what that is. You can sew it for a gnome disguise. So, like, it's not, like, super wanted, but it's not terrible. But I'm here for that, for the canvas. Because now I can make a butterfly net, I think. I think I can make, yes, I can make a butterfly. Well, it's a catching net, but I can make a butterfly net. I'm so excited. But now I'm stressing out because I don't have enough food for my animals. They're starving. So let me drop off what I've gotten from them. I need to organize this too. If you can't tell, I'm stressing out a little bit. I can make big warped milks, so I'm going to do that. I can make 2 of them actually. Make some warped cheese next. And I need a big egg. At least I have that going on for me. And I can make some applesauce since I have so many apples. Let's do some applesauce. There we go. So I have some melon preserves. I'm going to keep 1, sell 2. Because I want the money. Check my harvest. But I know I did just pick up a bunch of wheat, so I am going to go ahead and make some pet food. I'll show you how to do that. I just want to check my garden first and make sure. See, it's trying to eat the tea leaves. Yeah, there's my pumpkin that finally got on board, but it is like late autumn. I don't know if we're going to get any more pumpkins. I think we're going to run out of time for the pumpkins before they give me anything, but maybe not. Cranberries will be good tomorrow. Grab the beets. And the rice. Nope, rice is tomorrow. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go get some pet food going because all my animals are hungry. Maybe not all of them. Maybe some of them got to eat and some of them are hungry. I'm gonna sell those. And I need wheat. I'm gonna just do a full stack. And so what I do is I come down here. I feel like I've already done this, but maybe not. Done something similar maybe. I'm just gonna do the whole stack. Oh my gosh. It's having issues. My hand-eye coordination is... I usually get into like a pattern and it's fine, but I keep messing up my pattern. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There we go. So that actually gives you like a fair amount of pet food. Like a whole stack of wheat. It gives you like a lot of pet food. So I'm gonna do that many in here. I'm not gonna count them. I'm doing that many in there, and then I'll do 2 in here because it's just 2 animals that are eating it instead of all of the ones that I have in there. Sell these and this guy. Okay, I'm gonna go put these downstairs. Oh, I don't need 6, I need 8 because these are gonna be double chests. So, you know what? I messed up here because I want this recessed. This is trial and error, guys. This is part of Minecraft. You build, you try, you decide you don't like it, or, you know, whatever, you change it up. And I want it back here. I want it to be recessed so that my trumpet logs are more like beams than flush with the wall. Just digging these up. I have to like get over the pressure of like, oh, I need to talk the whole entire time. Maybe you just want like a relaxing Minecraft playthrough where I don't talk very much. If you don't mind me like having some moments of silence where I'm doing something, let me know. Because right now I'm like stressing trying to think of stuff to say so you guys don't get bored, but maybe you just want a relaxing, quiet Minecraft playthrough. I can do that if that's what you want. I can totally do that. Because generally, I'm a pretty quiet person. I hardly ever talk. So the amount of talking that is done in this is a lot. Right now, I'll probably end up changing this, but right now, I'm just going to do it this way. Oops, not that one. Like that, maybe? Oh no, I need to do some alpine stone underneath it. That's gonna bother me. Maybe like this. This is part of Minecraft, guys. Winging it. Now, I know that this is not like practical safe space saving storage, but that's not what I'm looking for. I just want it to look cool. I actually like that. I think that looks cool, so I'm gonna do that. And fill that one in there. And then we're gonna go ahead and put our little frames right up there. Oh, that one's not gonna open because there's dirt. I need a dirt slab. Dirt slab, and then I'm going to like pillar up a little bit and put a slab up here instead of the chest. Okay, that's not gonna work. Let me take the chest out first and then put the slab and then put the chest back because now it will open. Yep. Okay. There we go. So now I'm just gonna say this is my dirt chest because I will be wanting dirt a lot. This will be my cobblestone chest, but it will be cobblestone and alpenstone. They can coexist. That will be fine. Now I need to go grab some stuff because I need to like figure out how I want it to be, and I'm gonna cut down this tree because I need more chests. Are you seasonal? Oh, it doesn't say that it has any season, so I think it's a different mod pack, and I think it will grow just fine anytime. So that's nice, at least. Okay, let's see. Pop you up here. Oh, nope, don't want to do that. Pop you up here, and then make some chests. Come on, go down. There we go. Oh, and then I need the slabs again. My bad. Totally forgot about that. I'm gonna need slabs over there too, but I'm not tall enough, so I'm not gonna do it yet because I can't quite reach it, but I'm gonna try to remember, and I'm probably gonna forget, but that's just part of me, isn't it? Why do I have these torches there still? I don't know. Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to, now normally I would do a chest for every wood type, and I probably eventually will, but right now I'm not going to. So this is gonna be my wood chest. Actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like planks and slabs, made stuff like fences and signposts and stuff will be in this chest. So I need one of these guys. And then logs, sticks, fire logs, that kind of stuff will be here. So like the raw wood components will be here and the utilized wood components will be here. This is gonna be lights. Anything that's lights, lanterns, torches. I like that the torch has a glow effect in the sign. That's kind of cool. Let me go grab some more stuff, see how I want to figure it out. This is kind of the chaos chest, so let me grab these things. Oh, I'll grab the sand. You can get your own chest as well. And here's some wood and some treasures. I can do that. Okay. That wasn't a full inventory, but it was close. So dirt goes in here, cobblestone goes in here, wood goes here. I'm gonna let this one be sand. Actually, I'll put sand up there because it's not gonna be one I reach for often. And I'm going to do, this is just gonna be ingots. Copper, iron, you know, anything that's an ingot will go, wrong button, will go up there. I am going to make it a block so that it takes up less space. And then this is going to be treasures. So geode things. This is not going to be minerals. It's just going to be like earth crystals. I mean, I know it's a mineral, but it says crafting material. The crafting material and minerals will go in here. The regular other minerals will go elsewhere. I need to go check on that leather that's upstairs because I need some more signs. How are you doing? I could get one more out of you. Oh, yeah, I need a fish stew. Yummy. Got some vegetable soup going on right now, though, so I'm going to keep the fish stew in there for now. Get my last little piece of leather, so let's make 3 more signs. Item frames. And let's grab some more stuff to take downstairs. I'm gonna actually grab like lapis will also go with the like earth crystals. I'm gonna open those geodes though. And I'm gonna say the emerald and diamonds will go with the earth crystals as well versus the oh hey look, here's some more leather. Good, I'm gonna need it. Versus and I'm gonna do a mob drop chest. That's gonna be, I'm gonna put string in the mob drops just because I can. And there we go, that's everything for now. Come on, go down, come on. Cool. Okay, 1, 2, 3 for now. So I'm going to go ahead and make you into a block because taking up a lot of space. So ingots will go in here. And nuggets, like these kinds of things. Diamonds, emeralds, and these kinds of things will go in here. And then I'm gonna do a mob drop chest for like feathers, spidey eyes, leather, string, things that mobs would drop. Let me grab some of my wood. How's this one looking? Yeah. Grab some of the woods and stuff since I have chests for that designated already. And all the torches and stuff. And then I'm gonna check, oh yeah, those are done. So then I'm gonna put the barn in place. Put my lighting in there. Oh, I actually want like a full stack of torches. Thanks. That's gonna take up a lot of space, the bamboo is. So all of these, those are my raw components. I have 1 piece of greenhouse glass. 1 singular piece, and I'm gonna put it up with this sand because it's technically glass. Even though it's not made at all the same way, I'm gonna put it up there for now, just because I can. I can do it, so I'm going to do it. I'm also gonna keep the saplings for now in this chest, but we'll see how long that lasts because it's gonna fill up quickly. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and turn these into a stick pile because they're gonna take up some space and I don't want them to. So, I'm gonna go ahead and plant that. And I don't have a chest for plants, so it's just gonna be the one above it. Oops. The one above it. There we go. For plants. Which is full upstairs, I know, but hopefully I can do well with it. So let's see. Just gonna turn these all into sticks. And then I'm gonna go ahead and turn them into a stick bundle. Then they won't take up as much space. I'm still gonna pretend that they're unprocessed though. Even though I have technically now processed them. So that one's empty. I'm still gonna leave it here because when I go on travels and stuff, I like to have a dump chest. So that will be my dump chest for now. There is a cool storage system that I'm going to utilize later, but I don't have the money for it right now. I'm gonna plant that. Also, I don't need like a ton of all of these different saplings, but I have them for now, so these are plants. I'm gonna put the mushrooms up in the kitchen. I might cook with them. I think you can. Yeah, you can make like a vegetable wrap, or you can make some cooking stuff, roasting stuff, fermenting stuff. You can do a lot of stuff with the mushrooms. So, come on, there we go. So I'm gonna put that up in the kitchen. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually use these chests instead of this barrel for all of my stuff that needs to be cooked and is waiting. I'm going to go ahead and plant this tree, but I don't really want it like in the way of everything else, so I'm going to put it over there. I'm not going to cut that down right now because I keep getting distracted and I need to do other stuff too, like a barn. So let me grab these, cut them, make sure that I need to cut them for the building. Because we're going to just do the little tiny barn, right? Alpine barn. This is a little barn. 128. I don't know if I have enough. I think I have. Yeah, I think I have enough. That's 2 stacks. 128. 2 stacks. And 20 fire logs. Which I do have thanks to that cool book that lets trees give you fire logs every now and then. So I need 20 of these. Let's do this one instead because then I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, put it back in my inventory, and then I need 4 iridium coins over here. 4, 2, 3, 4 iridium coins. Turn those in for the barn, alpine barn. Submit, submit, submit. So why didn't I get my thing? Right? These are submitted. Everything's maxed out, so why didn't I get my thing? Okay, maybe now I can... Oh, if I click on this... Okay, yeah. Okay, I gotta click on that, and then I can... Because this is just telling you all about the different things that you can make. So let me just go ahead and select so that I don't freak out next time I do it. There we go. Okay. Now I've got my shed. I also have a quest completed over here. What did I do? Oh, the butterfly net. That's right. So now I get a butterfly and moth handbook. The handbook. The Butterfly and Moth Handbook provides information on where to find every single variant that exists. The spawning of specific variants is determined by the current biome's temperature and humidity. It also acts as a way to view your collection outside of the quest book, though it needs to be in your inventory. What? For every catch. What? Oh, it's not a... I don't do that in my other world. I don't have it in my inventory. I've never touched this book again, I'm going to be honest. So now we gotta get amber, or we gotta get moth pollen, or butterfly amber, and I already have some right here. So if I put it in my inventory, there we go. Yay! Butterflies and moths produce amber pollen and moth pollen, or butterfly amber and moth pollen. respectively. The rate is determined two factors: how many other butterflies and moths are nearby, negatively, and the amount of unique flowers nearby, positively. Flowers will vary occasionally, be eaten, requiring a little bit of work to maintain a lush garden of flowers. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. I have a shed in my other world that's just full of butterflies, so they're probably... Oh, didn't mean to do that. Don't want to put the barn there. And then here's a bouquet. This is what the trash, if you put... Oh, muffins, where is it? This trash bag. If you put the trash bag in the recycling bin, it will give you these butterfly or these bouquet bags, and this is just like random flowers that it gives you, so it's super cool. I don't know what this is. Magnets items into storage at a greater range, has more filtering options. Like, I don't know what this goes into because it says storage and filtering and all this stuff. I have not explored this. I don't know what that's for, because I have one in my other world as well because of the butterfly thing, but I don't know what it does. So I'm going to go ahead, pet my animals, check my garden, and then we're going to figure out where to put my... Come on, you should trust me by now. Don't you trust me? No, I just stole them. Of course they don't trust me, but they will. Stockholm Syndrome. It's okay. These guys are getting to the point that most of them trust me. Hey, you gave me a golden apple, which doesn't go into... My duck trusts me! Doesn't go into, the... Can I milk the Snuffle? Okay, no. Just making sure. Doesn't go into the egg basket like the other, other eggs. So, pros and... Trying to run away from me after all I've done for you? Wow, how rude. So rude. I went through all that effort yesterday to make you guys pet food because I accidentally was like starving you guys to death, and this is how you repay me? Wow. Okay, so in our this is completely random. In the town we moved to, there's a Chinese restaurant. It was my husband and my anniversary a couple days ago, so we went out to the Chinese restaurant, and they have the best spicy mustard ever. They gave me like... We took it home. We did takeout. And they sent like 2 containers home with me, and I just now was just like... Suddenly got a craving for spicy mustard. So when I'm done with this episode, I might have to go, because I didn't eat it all with all the food, so I could eat it with something else. Oh, I have another gold quality corn. In my other world, that was the one that took me forever, was the gold quality corn. I don't know why. And I don't have any gold quality eggplants. And these guys are summer and spring, so I definitely don't have those. But I completed the gold quality corn. I'm quite excited about that because it took me a long time in my other world. It really did. A really long time. Okay, drop my food off. I'm starting to fill up the other containers. It's unnerving when things start filling up, you know. But I have... Which one are you? Your milk and your sheep milk. Sheep milk is worth more. Oh, that's egg, not milk. Okay, put you up here and then drop everybody else up here except what I'm gonna sell. Oh, I'm gonna sell that. I'm gonna sell that too. Oh, no. I am keeping this quality milk because it will make quality cheese, which will be worth more than just regular cheese. But I'm gonna go ahead and sell these. How much are frozen tears? I'm gonna keep the frozen tear for now. And the wool. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and plant the barn now. And I'm wanting the barn to be over here, but like not too far off. I'm thinking just like right here, right across from the house. I want the barn to be like right here. So let's see. Does it have it facing the correct way? Yeah, I think that's the entrance. Is that the entrance? Yes. Okay. So, scoochy over. Just a little bit. Keep scooching. Have the door be right there so that when I walk out of my house, it's there. I think that's good. Line it up with this pit. All right, let's see. How are we doing? Gonna pick up these flowers. Definitely don't need to though. I have plenty of flowers, but I'm gonna go ahead and pick them up anyway because I'm a sucker for the flowers. And dig out a little bit. At least it's like really not a ton of digging. I'm not taking out a whole mountain. In my other world, I prettied up a mine shaft and planted like a whole city around the mine shaft, and that was so much digging. So much digging. Oh, it has this like right up against. That's okay. It's fine. I'm gonna let it be right up against the water. Not gonna worry about it. My animals won't care, so why should I? Hey, there's a trader, but they don't really trade much that I want in this playthrough because they mostly just trade skill books, which is awesome if you're looking for skill books, but I'm trying to get them all organically. However, there is, actually, I do want to talk to him. There is one skill book, now that I'm remembering, that lets you, oh, what is this? The quality of fish, scales with population, hitting melee attacks do extra damage. That's all you've got? No other cool, and then just the yard work yearly. Okay, well, you're not helpful. You're not helpful at all. The wind chime's kind of cool, but you're not helpful at all. And look at that. We are up to 18,000 coins again, which means that while we spent 24,000 coins on our nature's compass, we have already made it back, basically. So there we go. There's our barn. Look how pretty. I'm just trying to like get a good thumbnail picture. There we go. I think that's a nice one with all our animals right there. I will probably soon do a coop as well because I don't want my chickens to feel jealous. I don't particularly love the alpine coop, and there is like upstairs both sides. There's like a storage area, I suppose. I might put some animals up here, but I might not. I don't know. Right now, I don't really feel like moving the animals into the barn yet. I may, though. I may move, like, who would be chosen? Who would get chosen to go into the barn? Maybe the sheep and the snuffles could go in the barn. And the cow. And then I'll leave the turkeys and the... Oops, somebody dropped me an apple. What a generous little chicken. Leave the birds and stuff out here for now. I might end up doing that, yeah. Comment below who should get the barn and who should be outside, because I will do that next episode. I'm not going to do that this episode. Gonna drop this stuff off, drop the flowers off, and drop the frozen tier off. Go back upstairs. Alright, well, I think that we've done pretty good. I said I was going to organize this episode, and I have mostly. I say mostly, but like I haven't even really touched the chest, have I? Let me just quickly toss some of these stuff in. Oh, that's a lot of holly saplings. I don't need that many holly saplings. I could bone meal those. I'm gonna keep the coral in there. I don't even know how I ended up with coral, but I did. I don't need that many chestnut saplings either. I'm going to keep 3 holly saplings. I'm gonna bone meal the rest. Because, like, in my main game, I never have enough bone meal, and I don't know why. I never have enough, so I'm trying to make sure that I have plenty of bone meal in this game, just in case. I don't even remember right now currently why I want the bone meal, but this is a light source, so I'm going to put it with my torches instead of my plants, even though technically it is a plant. I'm going to keep 4 oak saplings and 4 cherry saplings. Bone meal the rest. Everything gets bone mealed. Oh, a bounty. Oh, I don't have those. I don't have a tiny turkey mayonnaise either, so I don't have those. I forget to check the bounty board. That's my fault. Oh, yeah, let's drop this chest downstairs because that's a lot of stuff. It's gonna fill up my dirt chest really quickly, but then I'm going to off screen between episodes make my pathway, and it's gonna use up all that dirt, so worry about it now, but it's really not, it's not gonna last. Yeah, next episode I'll probably just continue working on the barn, getting a coop for the chickens, all that good stuff. But between then and now I will have a path. I'm thinking that I'll take some time, dig a path, figure that out, and I am actually gonna, I've pre-recorded a bunch of episodes, this one included. I'm gonna go out of town for a little bit, and maybe while I'm out of town I'll have this like big grand idea of something that I should do. And if I do, then I'll do that when I get back, and there will be no break for you guys. You won't even notice I'm gone, but you'll notice that I'm back with renewed vigor of figuring out what I want to do. Oh, here's some mob drops. I could put those down there. The slime is a mob drop too. Yep, I'm gonna wrap this episode up after I clean this out of my inventory. It is almost... This is just gonna be like my other stones like andesite, diorite, granite, that kind of stuff. I'll put the bricks in there too for now. Mob drops is this. And treasures. Ingots. Lights. Oh yeah, you're a mob drop. And then wood and stone. Look at that though. It is looking so much nicer, I think. I think it's looking nicer. Tell me what you think if you've made it this far. Is that how you tend to organize, or am I a little bit too chaotic for your taste? Let me know. Until next time. Bye!